Hello everyone, Do-It-Yourself Gourmet, back for a little bit of summertime fun. What I've got here is baked corn, otherwise known as elote. If you've ever had a baked elote or an elote on a stick, this kind of mimics it in my own little variation. I've got the ingredients laid out right here. We've got about a quarter cup to a third cup of mayonnaise, and we've got about a tablespoon of dried garlic powder, and then we've got half a tablespoon of seasoned salt. And we're going to take that and mix it up and get it all together. And then once that's together, we are going to bake it. Now you're going to want to have the oven preheated at about 375 degrees. And then you're going to bake that for about 25 minutes. And during the last 5 minutes, you're going to put a bit of cheese on top. Now, you can put your favorite kind of cheese. I prefer to put Parmesan. And some people like to use cotija, but that all depends on what you prefer. Now you're going to use 2 cans of corn for this recipe with the quarter to a third cup of mayonnaise, the tablespoon of garlic powder, and the half tablespoon of seasoned salt. And you want to get it good and mixed, because that way when it bakes, it'll get nice and hot and you'll get a crispy top. Now if you have some paprika, that would be a good way to go, because paprika will give it a nice red color on the top. Also, you can sprinkle a little bit of hot sauce on the top during the last few minutes of baking. So we are going to let this sit for a moment, and then we're going to put it in the oven, and we'll be right back. Okay, so we are back, and we've got our convection oven with the corn going in. Temperature is at about 350, 375. We're going to let that roll for about 30 minutes. And when there's about 20 minutes left, we're going to add the cheese on, and then we're going to add a little bit of hot sauce too. And now we've got it out of the bake after about 25 minutes. We switched the oven over to broil, and what we're going to do is sprinkle the cheese right on top of there, get it nice around everywhere, and that broil on top is going to let it get nice and crispy, and that cheese get nice and melty. And the broil will probably be, oh, I'd say up to about 10 minutes. You want to check on it at that point, because it could happen pretty quick. So after about 10 minutes, or wherever you like your cheese toasted, you take it out, you let it rest for a minute or two and serve it. Do-It-Yourself Gourmet. We'll see you next time.